Confidence, the state of feeling certain about the truth of something. Delusion, a false belief or judgment about external reality held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary, occurring especially in mental conditions. This video is going to be about a character in Blue Lock who kinda grew on me as I had come to realize he's actually really misunderstood. Yukimiya Kenyu, a tale of delusion versus confidence. Let's go back to his reasoning as to why he even started to go against Isagi in the first place. His dream is to become the world's best striker. While walking with two of his friends, Yukimiya's vision becomes extremely blurry in a weird way. He goes to the doctor and gets diagnosed with optic neuropathy. What is optic neuropathy, you might ask? Optic neuropathy is a condition that refers to the damage inflicted on the optic nerve in your eye as a result of a change of blood flow. When blood flow to the optic nerve is interrupted, it doesn't receive the oxygen it needs. As a result, it gradually fades and stops functioning properly. It's very common, it cannot be cured, it can be chronic, meaning it has a range from lasting a few years to a lifetime, and in worst case scenario, it can lead to blindness. Yukimiya is still affected by the condition, as seen as when he becomes fatigued, his vision gets worse. With this condition, it's very evident that he really is in a battle against Father Time himself. There's actually a couple of hints for a condition of such drastic measures. During his time in the manga so far, he has said the words of, "So long as my ideals are far out of my sight, I will fight until I die," or even, "I don't have time for you." Now here is where the battle between confidence and delusion starts. During the first match with the FC Barca, Isagi is subbed in for Kunigami. Yukimiya, in confusion, questions Noel as to why Isagi had gotten subbed in instead of him, because aside from vision, Yukimiya is quite literally better than Isagi in everything. Although he was cheering Isagi on for winning the Blue Lock vs U20 game, Yukimiya clashes with Isagi after the match against FC Barca, criticizing Isagi for passing the ball instead of taking the shot. They won this game, by the way, thanks to the assist. See, Yukimiya's goal is to become the best striker, right? Unlike Isagi, Yukimiya doesn't have time to just pass the ball and then next game, hope he can become the best striker or just score a goal in general. During the second match against Manshine City, the score is tied 2-2 and Yukimiya needs to do something or he will never get another chance at proving himself. Yukimiya, shockingly, steals the ball from Isagi, gets past the Manshine City defenders, shoots, but Chris blocks it, shattering Yukimiya's spirit. To me, the phrase "God never gives us more than we can handle" is just simply not true, and Chris's block should have been a wake-up call to reality for Yukimiya, but since he has engraved that phrase into his brain, that has become Yukimiya's thinking. That's where the delusion comes in. Whilst being jealous of Isagi because Isagi's getting everything he wanted, he let the pain and suffering turn into jealousy and delusion. Yukimiya simply believes he can overcome anything God throws at him and completely avoid the reality of his situation. Jinpachi Ego said it perfectly. Confidence and delusion are two completely different things. Success won't come to people who blind themselves with deluded fantasies. Yukimiya tells Isagi, the main character, that he will be the hero of this match, and by this context he means he will do it alone. Isagi is telling Yukimiya that the best possible solution, no matter what, is to team up with him, but Yukimiya declines and even calls him and Kaiser a pair of shitheads cut from the same cloth. The way I would describe Yukimiya would be that he is the character who has a dream that's impossible to achieve, but will chase it until he simply can't anymore. I mean, the evidence is right here. He's prepared to risk it all, knowing this condition is the reason why he can't become the best striker. After numerous failed attempts at trying to take the spotlight away from Isagi actually passes the ball to Yukimiya and he shoots to win the game for Bastard Munich. I think after this goal, Yukimiya will see reality and realize that he needs Isagi. In the most recent chapter, Yukimiya apologizes to Isagi and indirectly thanks him because if he hadn't passed him the ball, Yukimiya would have been finished. See, Yukimiya isn't a bad person, he just says some harsh things out of spite, and desperate times call for desperate measures. I don't know if this video is gonna be like 4 or 5 minutes, maybe 6. I'm sorry that it's like short, or if you think it's short, I do apologize. It's just that Yukimiya, like, he doesn't have a lot of content in the story, but at the same time, that was the perfect amount of content to like get the context of his character. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, I will see you guys later.